Nerevar, I know when Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out. I got connections, I got oil money. The Elder Scrolls 6 will release July 13th, 1982. We're building a time machine, Nerevar. Huh? The worst thing about Argonians? They don't have foreskin. Just a single hole to piss, shit, and cum out of. Nasty. Ciao. Inwa.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
So amazing, so sugoi desu. You are special, Nerevar. Wow, much special. Oh man, you are the hero of this story, no doubt. Man, now all we need is some old hermits. Train you with your new power, preferably on top of a mountain. That would be textbook storytelling. So creative Bethesda, great work Todd and Emil. This is absolutely Game of the Year material here. Gah! Fuck! I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
I can't believe it.
I wish I had a girl who looked good.
Dragon Ball.
I would call her.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim.
Good, you're finally here. So what happened at the Watchtower? Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence to do or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tyler said it himself, the son of the he was the Palace of Bloodborne. Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this. What, Dragonborn? What nonsense? Why, you puffed up inert. These are sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. Rungar, don't be so hard on Unnage. I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder if the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Tormentus.
One of the new servants?
I'm warning you, back off.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Gods, no! You're not quite good enough, are you? That's it? All you got? Son of a...
All right, now I'm pissed. That takes care of that. We gotta dice your ass up like a cheap wagyu.
No!
What's he thinking? Never saw me pull that ace out of my...
What was that?
What was that?
Them ASAP.
Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard
you
way.
alive.
The choice is yours. Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. I'm a warrior!
No, not now. I am overstimulated.
So much easier to rob when you're...
No square. Pin him down to the ground and twist his balls around 10 times like a wind-up car, Nerevar.
What do you mean by that? Picked a bad time to
Get that fucking choom! Who's laughing now? Huh. I'm going to soul trap your ass and enchant a force. Cancelled, blocked, and reported.
I just cook and clean. I can't even keep track of all the people who have been in and out of this fort. They come, they go. I barely notice.
What? What the fuck?
Grab his dick and twist it. Twist that dick. The old dick twist.
Get your ass back here, boy!
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
The fifth skin. Nerevar, did you know that in terms of interspecies compatibility, scamps are actually the most summonable and engageable Daedra for companionship? Scamps are an average of 3 feet 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle the dicks of both man and mer, and with their impressive base stats, you can be rough with one. Scamps are classified as minor Daedra, meaning they don't hold any complex social taboos. That's right, Nerevar. No limits. Not to mention their regenerative abilities and high endurance. No other summon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you have a high enough conjuration level and a few soul gems, it can wash the dishes afterwards. Scamps are literally built for human dick. Agility plus lack of a fixed corporeal form plus summonable means it can take cock all day, all shapes and sizes, and still come for more.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know.
I swear
Now,
if you dirty my
you
days
tell me
by
when you're
taking us
ready,
into the rat
and we'll
race.
get started.
I'm going to brick your save
I'm
file.
ready when you... Okay, lad. Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show I have something in me. To show you that demands your attention. Gather round. Oh.
I'll bring you off. What is it this
My
time?
time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the... And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Did I ever
Nah.
tell you about that time
My
I
organization's
crossed over
been
the
having a
seal
run
chains
of
in
bad
Nerevar?
luck, but never mind
Man
that.
had a dwarven
You
cock,
did the job,
like
and you
straight
did
up
it
a
well.
robo-dick.
Best
Shit
of all,
had
there's
steam
more where
coming out
that
of it
came
and
from.
cogwheels.
All right
Couldn't
then.
believe
The
it.
group I
Why would the
represent has... Get there in one piece,
personification
and we'll
of
see if you
incels
really
ever
got
need
what
that
it
kind of
takes.
upgrade.
Nah.
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Huh?
No!
Ouchies! Ouchies! Ouch!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Enough!
You're being mad weird right now, Nerevar. You ready to go night-night and wah? Ha 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 ha! Let the blood of my enemies flow like a piss I take after drinking Mountain Dew Code Red. Give me them toes. Yes? Quickfire smash or pass. Molag ball, smash. Ice wraith, smash. Frostbite spider, pass. Ragnar the Red, pass. Cave bear, pass. Ash spawn, smash. Dragon priest, smash. I'm a sucker for a man of faith. Don't be a yum-yucker, Nerevar.
Handling a few deadbeats for me. They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What? Need something? I wish this mask had a little fan or something in it. But on the plus side, no one can see me smoking Nernroot in here.
Hey, look, buddy. I'm an engineer. That means I solve problems.
Mission accomplished!
Greetings, Inwa. Hey, Nerevar, you ever heard of the Daedric Prince of Paths? They were exiled from reality. She's a lot like me. Her name was Ith... What the fuck was I talking about? Is that all?
Here for a room or some... I've already told that buffoon that I'm not... Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole. Come on, give it your best shot. You're as good as dead. That's all you got. Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to... You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourself. Don't fool yourself. It's only... I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on. Finey smeared, you won't leave here alive. Please, no more. I'll pay.
It's you. I know who you are. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
No.
So,
dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than... That's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just fit. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Not a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt the rat way.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get it.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Hello there. You think my low poly toes could make any money on Feet Finder? Or did you install body mods to fix the skin socks? All right, man.